Yin looks tired, sitting on the sofa. She has just moved to her new apartment. The new place is closer to her campus and, of course, more beautiful with better facilities. She is truly satisfied with her current living space. Now her task is to advertise and sell her old apartment, as instructed by her father after buying her the better one. Her eyes are now fixed on the plastic bag of trash. It's accumulated quite a bit, prompting her to decide to dispose of it. Yin just stepped out and closed the door, but her gaze immediately fell on the guy next door who had just come out and closed his door, holding a plastic bag of trash in his hands. Their eyes lock, and her heart races. She knows this guy. He's a popular student on campus, and they are in the same major but different classes. His name is widely recognized, including by her. A guy with numerous achievements, handsome but cold, Jungkook often becomes the talk of the girls on their campus. Yin decides to approach him. "Hi, Jungkook. Do you live here? You know me? Of course. We're from the same campus." "Oh, really? Are you taking out the trash too? Can I join you?" "Fine." Yin is happy and they start walking together. Yin feels like she's in a dream, not expecting to run into Jungkook, the cold heartthrob on campus whom she secretly has a crush on. "I just moved in. It seems we're neighbors. I live alone. How about you?" "Yeah, I live alone too. What's your name?" Her eyes light up as Jungkook is asking for her name, a sign that at least he acknowledges her presence. "I'm Yin, Park Yin. Also from the business management department?" "Yes, we're in the same major, just not in the same class." "Oh, I see." Her eyes sparkle even more as Jungkook unexpectedly smiles at her. It's truly rare, and her heart is blossoming. She's beginning to harbor even more hope for the guy she admires. The next day, Yin is seen running out of her apartment and urgently ringing Jungkook's doorbell repeatedly. Shortly after, the door opens, revealing Jungkook standing there. "Jungkook, please help me." Her hand immediately grabs his shirt. Her face shows panic and fear. "What's wrong, Yin?" "I don't know where it came from, but suddenly there's a cockroach in my bedroom." Yin shudders while explaining it to Jungkook. "Usually, I would spray it with insect repellent, but it's running out, and I haven't bought more. Now I don't have my weapon to eliminate it. Please help me, or I won't be able to sleep in my bedroom tonight." Jungkook remains silent, staring at her, who continues to plead with him, unaware that he's been holding back a smile. He notices her hand still gripping his shirt. "Alright, I'll get my insect repellent first, and then we'll go to your bedroom." Yin doesn't respond. She nods enthusiastically, but still doesn't release her grip on his shirt. She looks at him, puzzled as to why he hasn't moved yet, her eyes questioning, while Jungkook still gazes at her, holding back his smile. Eventually, Yin realizes her hand is still on his shirt and quickly pulls it away, feeling awkward. Jungkook grabs the insect repellent and leads the way to her bedroom, successfully eliminating the cockroach. Days turned into weeks, and their bond grew stronger. In her eyes, Jungkook wasn't entirely cold. Yin frequently sought his help in various matters, and Jungkook never once refused. What delighted her even more was that when they crossed paths on campus, Jungkook's initially cold expression would transform into a sweet smile, just for her. However, Yin intentionally limited their interactions on campus due to his numerous fans. She felt uncomfortable at the thought of facing questions from friends about her closeness and neighborly relationship with Jungkook. She worried that her apartment would be visited daily by those wanting to be near him, which could become genuinely bothersome. Deep down, Yin didn't want to share Jungkook with anyone else. She felt content with their current proximity in the apartment. Strangely, Yin harbored a feeling that she wanted to be the only one close to him. She didn't want any other girl to get closer to him, the man she had admired for a long time. Jungkook, on the other hand, became warmer towards her with each passing day. It was as if she saw two sides of him, the cold demeanor on campus with others, and a warmer, more caring side emerging now that they were neighbors. Until one day, Yin wondered why the cafeteria was unusually crowded. While it was common for the cafeteria to be busy, this was an unusual level of hustle and bustle. Typically, the cafeteria bustled with students buying food, but this time, there was an additional moment. Something had caused all cafeteria visitors to gather in a circle, and it seemed like a love confession was taking place. Yes, judging from the atmosphere, one could easily deduce that a confession moment was currently unfolding. However, what made Yin feel like the world had stopped was the scene before her eyes. Jungkook was casually sitting while in front of him stood a beautiful girl, the campus darling, Yena. She now stood shyly before Jungkook, who remained calm and composed. "Jungkook, I know this is sudden, but..." Everything fell silent. Everyone wanted to hear the details of this love confession as clearly as possible. Many were also recording videos on their phones to capture this moment. "Jungkook, actually, I've liked you for a while now. So, will you accept my feelings? Everyone is cheering and applauding, while Yin's heart is beating rapidly. Her hands are tightly clenched. Shortly after, the entire cafeteria erupts in cheers. Accept, accept, accept. They all support Yena, while Yin feels like she's on the verge of tears. She gazes at Jungkook from a distance, his face unchanged, appearing calm. Jungkook, please be my boyfriend. Unconsciously, tears stream down her face. It's unlikely that Jungkook would reject a girl as beautiful as Yena, but Yin can't bear the thought of losing Jungkook. Even though they don't have an official relationship, for some reason, the attention Jungkook gives her makes Yin hope for more. Yin knows she shouldn't feel this way, but the emotions continue to grow strong in her heart. Enough is enough. Yin can't bear to watch this any longer. Finally, almost instinctively, she takes a step forward, her courage coming from an unknown source. Amid the ongoing cheers supporting Yena, Yin walks towards Jungkook. And here she stands now, right next to Jungkook. Instantly, silence falls, everyone wondering what Yin is doing. Yena is puzzled by Yin's sudden approach to Jungkook. There's a hint of annoyance in her heart. Doesn't Yin realize that this is an important moment for her, as she's vying for Jungkook's attention? A clear look of frustration is evident on Yeona's face. Meanwhile, Jungkook appears surprised, tilting his head slightly as he sees Yin now standing beside him with red eyes. Yin, what's? Before Jungkook can finish his sentence, Yin immediately leans in and softly kisses his lips. Everyone is taken aback by the unexpected turn of events, and Jungkook, too, is genuinely surprised by her actions. He doesn't reciprocate the kiss, but he doesn't reject it either. He stands there like a statue. After a brief moment of kissing, Yin tightly hugs him, burying her face in the crook of his neck, tears streaming down her face. I'm sorry for doing this. After this, I promise I won't bother you again. Jungkook becomes more surprised as he realizes Yin is now suddenly crying. He gently releases himself from her embrace, looking at her face to check on her condition. However, Yin immediately covers her face with both hands. Jungkook tries to open her hands to see her face. Yin, tell me. But once again, Jungkook isn't given the chance to speak. Yin swiftly turns around and runs away from the crowd. Everyone appears confused, while Yena looks extremely frustrated and irritated witnessing it all. Why did Jungkook let Yin kiss him, hug him? This was supposed to be their moment. Couldn't Jungkook be a bit more sensitive and respectful of the situation? Yin is truly embarrassed at this moment. While running, she can't stop berating herself for the foolishness she just displayed. Absolutely embarrassing. What have you done, Yin? You really acted like a crazy person. How will I face him later? Oh my god. Damn it. Stupid. Absolutely shameful. Seeing Yin running away, Jungkook immediately stands up to chase her. However, Jungkook, I'm talking to you right now. Can't you respect me here? I need an answer from you. Yena, I'm sorry. I can't accept your feelings. Sorry once again. Jungkook tries to leave, but Yena grabs his hand. What's your reason for rejecting me? You have to explain it to me. Jungkook attempts to free his hand from her grip. Yena, let go. I'm in a hurry right now. No, you have to explain why you're rejecting me. Look, everyone in the cafeteria supports me, supports our relationship. Why are you rejecting me? Give me your reasons. Because I don't have feelings for you. I can't be forced by anyone. Jungkook forcefully frees his hand, attempting to walk away. However, Yena is not giving up. Suddenly, she tightly hugs him. You can't reject me like this, Jungkook. Look at everyone here supporting us. Jungkook is now truly frustrated as Yena continues to press him. It seems like this girl can't be rejected politely, and she's becoming more bold and insistent. Finally, with a bit of roughness, Jungkook breaks free from her embrace. I've told you, even if you have support from everyone in this cafeteria or the entire campus, I hold the decision for myself, not them supporting you. Yena is genuinely surprised by what Jungkook said to her. She is also taken aback by his contrasting behavior when facing her and Yin earlier. Is it because of Yin? What does she have that I don't? Jungkook. Jungkook is genuinely surprised by Yeona's words. He takes a sharp breath, and a thin smirk appears on his lips. It seems you're not self-aware. You just revealed your true nature in front of me. Turns out, you're a girl who can be rude, arrogant, and belittle others. Whereas Yin is not like that. She's polite, gentle, and, well, I do like her. I like everything about her. That's why I rejected you, because I already like another girl. At this moment, Yena feels truly slapped by his words. Jungkook starts walking away, and she decides not to pursue him any further. Jungkook has embarrassed her enough in the cafeteria. Now, all the students in the cafeteria seem to be whispering and gossiping. The events have become fodder for their gossip, from Yeona's love confession to Yin's sudden kiss and hug amid Yena confessing her feelings to Jungkook. To the latest, the moment when Jungkook outright rejected Yeona's feelings. It seems like this afternoon, their campus is buzzing with drama gossip from the recent incident in the cafeteria. Since earlier, Yin has been burying her face in the pillow, truly embarrassed by her actions in the cafeteria. She can't stop berating herself. At this moment, she wishes she could just drown in the ocean or move to another corner of the world where nobody knows her, especially not Jungkook. Suddenly, the sound of her apartment bell rings. She quickly gets up from her bed and walks towards the door. When she looks at the intercom, she's shocked to see Jungkook waiting outside her door. Why is he here? No, I won't open the door for him. This is truly embarrassing. Meanwhile, Jungkook continues pressing the doorbell. He takes out his phone and makes a call. Yin's phone rings, but she deliberately ignores it. From inside, Yin keeps watching his movements through the intercom. Now, Jungkook is seen typing something on his phone, and shortly after, a message arrives on her phone. Curious, Yin finally opens the message on her phone. I know you're inside. Please open the door, or I'll keep waiting outside. That's the content of his message. Somehow, her heart softens. Finally, she opens the door slightly, peeping from behind it. Why did you come here? Jungkook, standing behind the door, furrows his eyebrows, observing her current secretive actions. Hey, open the door. I want to come in. No, you can't come in. Why? Why can't I come in? No, you can't come in right now. Yin, come on. You don't need to hide from me like this. Weren't you the one bold enough to kiss and hug me in front of so many people? Where has that courage gone now? Hearing what Jungkook said only adds to her embarrassment. Finally, she almost closes the door again, but Jungkook quickly holds the door and pushes it slightly forcefully, until the door opens wide, and Jungkook, without permission, swiftly enters. After entering, he promptly closes and locks the door. Now, Jungkook is staring at her, who seems to keep lowering her face, clearly attempting to avert her gaze so their eyes won't meet. Yin, why did you come here? Yin, look at me. Instead of looking at him, Yin intends to take a step back, but her hand is caught by him, and the next moment, Jungkook suddenly kisses her lips. One of his hands immediately rises to embrace her body, while the other holds her head to deepen their lip lock. Jungkook does it aggressively, tilting his head from side to side. Yin is quite surprised by all this. His actions are sudden and aggressive, and she can't resist it. Her feelings are truly mixed, a blend of joy and confusion. Feeling out of breath, Yin finally gently pats his chest, signaling him to stop. Eventually, Jungkook realizes this and slowly releases their lips. Now, they both exchange intense gazes, their breaths heavy as they try to inhale air forcefully. Her cheeks are flushed, and this time, she's even more confused about how to face him. The man in front of her truly drives her crazy. Are you still embarrassed now? I've already kissed you, so you don't need to be embarrassed anymore. Why are you doing this? Jungkook furrows his brows, moving closer and cupping her cheek. Slowly, he kisses her lips again, but this time, it's more gentle and relaxed. You don't need to ask anymore. It's clear we share the same feelings. Jungkook answers amid their passionate lip lock, which is now becoming more heated and profound as she starts to reciprocate. Now, they both begin to ignite, with Jungkook growing bolder and his hands getting busy on her forbidden territories. But eventually, he stops, gazing at her face, now flushed and beginning to heat up due to his actions. Yin, do you want me to continue this? I don't want to do it without your consent. Yin doesn't answer. Instead, she runs her hand along his neck and presses their lips together again. Jungkook takes this as her answer. Finally, he lifts her slender body and carries her to the bedroom. 1 hour later, both of them now appear exhausted, nestled under the blanket with not a single thread between them. So, when did you start liking me? Actually, it's been a long time. And you? Since when? Since you became my neighbor. Yin shifts her body slightly to change her position, but she moves with a wince. Does it hurt? I tried to be careful and gentle as possible. No, it's normal for the beginning, they said. Jungkook, I'm hungry. Aren't you hungry? Yes, I'm hungry too. You've absorbed all my energy. Huh? You've absorbed a lot of my energy too. Why are you so adorable, huh? Jungkook gently tousles her hair and kisses her cheek repeatedly. I haven't cooked. How about we order some food? Now, Jungkook grabs his phone from the nightstand, and they begin selecting food to order.